Never cuff a woman you stole from another man. I had a guy send me a long ass TikTok DM. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me at Captain Blackmon on TikTok. But I had this young guy send me a long message telling me about how his now girlfriend is being sneaky. You know, she always got a face turned, face down. He never hit a phone or any of that shit. And she's starting to move weird. And I started asking him questions back and forth, like, how did y'all meet? I wanted details for a reason. And I finally extracted out of him that he stole her from another man. Let me say it again. Let this echo in your heart. Never cuff a woman you stole from another man. The fact that you could have a conversation with her when she was in a relationship or a marriage ought to tell you something. But oftentimes, us men, we can't see the red flags because we're blinded by the beauty of the woman, by that fat ass or that cute face. All right? You got to be a thinking man here. Not here, the little head. I'm talking about the big head. Y'all got to start thinking, man. Never cuff a woman you stole from another man. If you could talk or have a conversation, an intimate conversation, if you could text a woman that has a boyfriend or a husband, she's a bop. She's no good. She's sneaky. She's disloyal. She's disgraceful. She disrespects her relationships. So if you cuff her and take her away from another man, it's just a matter of time that it will happen to you. It's not a matter of if, it's when. I had another guy send me a video that somebody made talking about Keith Lee. I think his name is Keith Lee. He's the guy, he's like a food critic. He go around to different cities and restaurants trying out the food, rating them, 1 through 10. And it was a podcast that he was on. He was talking about how he met his wife. He's married, right? And, they was at this little thing at work, and they made him hold hands or some shit like that at work, some little group exercise, right? And he was hanging out with her. He started hanging out with her or whatever. Well, come to find out, she had a boyfriend at the time, and he cuffed her. How the fuck can you trust that? You can't trust that. Only a fool will trust that. I want guys to be smart. I want you to think this shit through. Never cuff a woman that you stole from another man. If you get into a relationship or a marriage with a woman that you stole from another man, let me tell you something. You're putting yourself in a terrible situation because you're putting your heart in jeopardy. I want to ask you a question. I want you to ask yourself this question. How would you feel if you went through your girlfriend or your wife's phone and found out she was talking to another guy or multiple guys? You found out that you weren't the only one. You thought this whole time you was the only one. You know what I'm saying? And you find out you're not the only one. There's Henry, Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, Ray, right? How would you feel? That would fuck you up, right? Well, you're putting your heart on a chopping block when you cuff a woman you stole. Because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Because this woman, that's a trend for her. You know what I'm saying? It's a trend. If you messing around with a woman and, she got a boyfriend, trust me, bro. You ain't the first guy that she fooled around with while she was in a relationship or a marriage. What's going to happen is you going to cuff her. the newness of you and her is going to wear away. Regardless if you feel like everything is sugar and spice and nice, right? Regardless of how you feel, if the newness and excitement of you and her now being together wears away, withers away, fades away, that promiscuity or that sneaky bullshit inside of her will surface once again. And guess who she's going to be cheating on? Your ass. She's going to literally put herself in a position where she can be cuffed or taken away from you. If you want to avoid this situation, if you want to avoid having your heart on a chopping block, bro, never cuff a woman you stole. If you find out she got a boyfriend or a husband, if you on some player shit like me, I would never bring them up. I never ask her questions about them. I would never bring it up. She's trying to escape. She being a hoe. She being a thought. I never bring them up. That's true players. Don't bring up the other dude. Don't bring up her boyfriend. Don't bring up her husband. All you're going to do is make her feel bad about what she's doing, and then she's going to fall out of the mood, right? Don't do that shit. Keep it player. Smash. Go on about your business. But if you fooling around with a woman that has a boyfriend or a husband, she's a bop. No fucking good. But you can do whatever the fuck you want. You know? Not here to tell you guys what to do. I'm telling you guys what you need to hear. I know I haven't uploaded videos lately. It's been over a month. Your boy Captain Blackmon just started a fucking physical business. And I might have to take my YouTube channel down in 2024 because I am pursuing a career that requires me to have a clean a clean social media presence. And I might have to. I might just deactivate it, delete certain videos, but I will return again. So enjoy these videos I'm gonna be posting for the next couple of months. Who knows? I might have to take the entire channel down. I appreciate you guys for supporting my shit. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer, feel free to DM me on TikTok at Captain Blackmon or DM me on Instagram at Captain Blackmon. All right. And I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. Y'all guys keep shit player, stay alpha, stay dangerous, and never cuff a bitch you stole.